Alright guys, just want to give you a quick tutorial on the shooting range. I feel like it's a great tool that you can use to improve your aim, and I want to give you specific tips for specific things to get better on. That hopefully gonna help you. If they do help, leave a like. I'll be very happy if it helps you. So the first thing you can do is switch between targets here. This is really good so that you're gonna know your sensitivity and how much you exactly need to move your mouse or stick, between targets. So I really think this is a good way to practice. If you find yourself that when you keep moving, you always move too far, or you always move too short, then maybe you want to adjust your sensitivity. Maybe that's not what, just naturally feels good for you. So if you keep, moving between targets and you always go over here, then maybe just lower your sensitivity, lower your zoomed in sensitivity, and just find what works for you. This is a great thing to find that. This is the shortest range between these two. The closer I get here, the longer distance is between these bots. And so I have to move my mouse or stick more. So I suggest, you practice with all range distances here. And so that's it for this one. The second thing I like to do is get here behind cover. No one really does this in game, even though I think it's really OP. And I think Rogue Company did a really good job with programming this thing, because as you can see, when I'm zoomed in on his head and I get out of cover, I'm still at his head. So it basically fucks with my aim and adjusts it to where it needs to be. This is great. I don't think many games do it. I really don't think I've seen it in any game. This is the first game that I see it, so I really think that's good. And so once people start using it, I don't know how OP it's gonna get, but you might want to practice with it so you don't get left out. So yeah, so this is the good thing to practice. You can do this from up here as well for a longer range practice. Now with the moving bots here, what I like to do, I have a different sensitivity for hip fire, just moving my mouse like that, and for when I'm zoomed in. So you want to zoom in on this guy that's running, because sometimes in some instances you basically just zoom in while he's close, and if you're not used to the sensitivity that you have when a guy is close to you, you're gonna miss your shots like I usually do when I zoom in when he's close. So just practice that here as well, and then kill that guy, and then track this one, move on this one, things like that. Yep, that's it. And then you can also hip fire this guy. Basically just play with it, one time you want to zoom, next time you want to hip fire, just play with it. And I think these moving bots are gonna be really good for you for that. Then the third thing you can do here is just switch between bots again. Just like switch between those. That guy just running there is gonna make it really difficult for you, which is good. You wanna have the practice as difficult as possible so that you're gonna have it easier in a match. So I like doing that as well. And then yeah, you can do it from up here, or just find what works for you. I just want to give you like a general guideline. Really do whatever works for you. But then you can also move here and just hip fire this guy and track this one, things like that. And then the last thing I want to show you is I don't know if people do it or not, but you can get all the way up here. This is gonna help your long range shots, specifically with my DMR, which is two shots to head. I'm not gonna hit them now, but like I can just two-shot people. It's doing 43 damage. Well, never mind, I can't. But it's just good that you practice from longer range. You can really surprise people if you three-shot them or whatever. So keep in mind that you can guys get over here as well and practice. This is not going to be useful for SMG, obviously, but if you have an assault rifle or DMR, just something to keep in mind, that you can also go out here and you can do whatever. Just switch targets again, or just track. You got two guys running, so it's going to be good for your tracking. Alright guys, well that's it. Just wanted to give you these quick tips. Hopefully it helps someone. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, again, hopefully this helps someone. Thanks for watching.